What up, YouTube? Back at it again. Good morning, by the way. Welcome to the wonderful Thursday, which means we are one day closer to a weekend. Um, Next weekend, I got to go back to San Diego for some fun stuff, but not really, actually, but not really fun at all. So I might be a little less around, but I will be here this weekend, and I will be live tonight. So I was asked. So right now I'm running through some Patreon requests, trying to catch up a little bit. I get these like these requests where like, and by the way, the best way to get me is on Patreon. Still, pinned at the top of the page. It's free. It's literally, you'll see just a place for requests. Just comment there. People support if you'd like to. It's always appreciated, but never required. But and I'll get these lists of songs, like 35 songs, and I'll be like, just can you pick one for me, and then the person like won't come back. So it looks like I'm like to respond, like which one do you want, right? So it looks like I'm like 4 or 5 months behind. I'm not really. I just haven't been responded to. So anyways, I don't know why that matters. I got two things to do right here, right? So we're being introduced to a Australian artist, Karise Eden. I've never heard of her, but I pulled up the two things that I was sent, both a voice audition for It's a Man's World. Haven't seen it. I know this guy right here though. Actually, I know a couple of them. And I pulled up I think an original song of hers, which you'll see in a second here. So let's just dive in, because it's gonna be a longer kind of reaction here. But let's get it going. Also, if you haven't already, please like, comment, make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Let's go. That's whoa 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 whoa. Out the gates. Can I have volume?
This is
Woo, dude, she came out swinging. How do you, dude, on a stage like that? How did you hear that again? Hold on. Yo. No, I need all of it again.
This is
Yo. Dude, they needed like a part of the first line and everybody's turning. That's wild. How do you keep your composure? You just see everybody turn around like in the first line, and this is something you've been practicing for, you've been dreaming of. How do you even stay composed through the rest of the song and deliver anything? I'm about to find out.
But I don't want my all right now. Oh my goodness! May I meet them cars to take us over the road?
She picks a song that means something to her.
Yo, dude, she's got this. They said it. I guess it's family, friends, whatever. The song that means something to her. This song is it. We know this song. This song is historic, iconic, legendary, and it's been covered by almost anybody. So it's tough to bring something new to the table. So it's kind of daunting, actually. But she's got this gritty, like bluesy-jazzy kind of feel to her. I wonder if who do you think she chooses? I don't know if we're gonna get there, because this is only like a minute, but.
Like no one made the this is all this. That's all. But I want nothing. I want my all right now. He's lost in the wilderness. Yeah.
we don't really get we don't get the choice on the voice. Did she choose Keith? Weirdly, I think she did. I'm gonna look that up. And I have to copyright that. That's a major network, so unfortunately, and YouTube hates me right now. So, who did Karise Eden? There it is. Shows up. She chose Seal. Oh, I went to that'd have been my last guess. Not that he's not hyper talented. Just her style of music. He's R&B. Yeah, I guess. Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. I might have thought like I guess when I said Keith, it was more of like bring in some of that because country ties into your blues and your jazz and I mean Seal's a great choice. Interesting. Did she win? Y'all let me know in the comments. Anyways, this is Maybe You Can Love Me Anyway. This is, I think, an original off of her album Born to Fight. Okay, let's go. Can you stop muting me, please? I'll mute myself when that's necessary.
Baby, I see. Baby, I know. No matter how hard you try.
What's our I'm sorry, I'll run it back. What's our year difference? This is 6 years ago. That was 13 years ago. Okay, I was like, she's changed a little bit. We got tattoos and pink hair.
Baby, I know. No matter how hard you try, I'm just so hard to hold. And I know you could fly and never come back down. And I know I'm the burden keeping you on the ground. Baby, I'm not the one that you hoped for. And you're right, maybe I'll never change. And baby, there's not much here to love, but maybe you could love me anyway.
She has this like this is very different than like the first song. Well, the first song was it's a different style genre, but and a cover, but this one it's very restrained, but you have this like gentle rasp that's really beautiful. The way that the way that she does that. I love when you scale it back a little bit and just let vocals shine. It's got this really smooth just bass line to it, and then you're not killing it with instrumental or anything like that. You've got, I mean, the percussion. You've got just which we're shaking and just subtle cymbals and whatnot. Very and then on the keys, just it's smooth. It's a nice little melody. The song itself lyrically is I guess in a nutshell essentially just basically saying like look, I know I have my flaws, but and it's almost like in pleading that hoping that um, everybody kind of does, and sort of just it's vulnerability in saying, admitting that, like, but can you? It's in the title. Maybe you can love me anyway. In spite of, or in addition to, whatever I am, I'm not changing. But I am who I am. So no one's perfect, basically.
Yeah, well, I've got my demons. Baby, I've got my pride. Yeah, and you got every reason to leave me tonight.
She sounds like and I'm not in the best way possible, like a smoky Vegas lounge, to me, in the best way possible. She's fantastic.
Yeah, but baby, I love you the best that I can. Well, it might not be a pretty, but it's all that I am. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ugh, that little run kind of nasty.
But it's all that I am. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, I'm not the one that you hoped for. And you're right. Maybe I'll never change. And baby, there's not much here to love. But maybe you can love me in a way. Baby, I'm the one that you hoped for. And you're right. And baby, I'll never change. And baby, there's not much here to love. But maybe you can love me anyway. Yeah, but maybe you can love me anyway. Yeah, but maybe you can love me anyway. Can't you love me anyway? Love me anyway. Oh, can't you love me? 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 Love me. Oh, baby. Thank you.
Yo. Man, that's wild. She like, and I didn't want to pause it much because she was getting like, even in the original, the audition, they said it, that she chose something that meant something to her, right? So she sings with a lot of emotion, and you can tell, like, you know, towards in this song, it was almost entirely just emotionally driven, just doing things maybe off script that just feel, you know, in the moment, little runs in places, little kind of hiccups, just going up and down in areas, um, and you know, you look at her face, like towards the end, it's almost like she's singing through tears. I mean, she wasn't actually crying, but you know what I'm saying, like just singing through like some sort of deep rooted pain that it might, you know, be like emblematic of some experience that she's been through that she needed to kind of get out through song. And then it takes it takes a lot to get on stage and do that, especially a song that's close to heart and very personal and intimate, to do in front of a crowd, which is why you see that kind of emotion come out. She sounded great. I mean, she's got crazy vocals. I love that rasp, but also like that coupled with like her range and her control, is wild. I'm definitely interested to check out more of what she's got. I know that this is a little bit older, um, yeah, no, and sorry for the longer video, but go support Karise. Is it, do you say it Karise? Go support Miss Eden. go go like, go subscribe. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to post this. Sometimes when you run content from talent shows, well, not you, when I do, they get blocked right away. So it might be 30 days before this comes out. So we'll see when you guys see it. Today is June 19th, or the 19th of June in some parts of the world. But go support. Love to have you guys here as well. Please like, comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed, and we'll keep it moving here to the next. We'll talk to you.